Okay, so we're playing with Sam and Al today, and starting on the desert course, and this looks like a tight little, lots of irons. So the question I want to ask these guys, Sam and Al, do you think just your average guy coming out, 2-shot knees, semi-chubby, can become a scratch golfer?
Yeah, I think it's possible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about consistency and determination, I think.
Yeah.
Put in the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what I'm going to do is at the end of this round, I'm going to make it more specific, and I'm going to ask you if you think this average guy can ever become a scratch golfer. Right. Awesome. Thank you. Well, good morning. We're here at Sand Canyon Country Club. We're going to be doing our first on the golf course vlog. Now, I'm a bit nervous because I've never done this. I'm all by myself, so I'm kind of Les Stroud of golfing vlogs, and if you understand that reference, you're my kind of people. But I'm going to be really cautious about my group's time, and so I'm going to ask permission. So if I don't have a lot of video, it's because my group didn't really want me to do a lot of filming. So I'm going to play this course today, which is a beautiful course here in Southern California, up near Agua Dulce. And then tomorrow I'm going to play a little pitch and putt. So hopefully I'll have good luck with partners that they partner me up with. So wish me luck, and we will see you on the course. Let's see if we can not shank something here. All right, so first hole was brutal. We took an 8. I shanked, ended up in the sand, 3-putted. I did about everything you could do wrong. So hole number 2 is a little par 3, 157 yards at sand pins in the back. So it's probably playing a little longer than that. I'll probably club up here and hopefully strike one well.
Oh, ball. Great ball. Nice one. Uh-oh. Oh, ball. Great ball. Nice one. Uh-oh. I think it was good. Yeah. I thought it was going to be on the hole. That's good. Nice. I think it was good. Yeah. I thought it was going to be on the hole. That's good. Nice.
Okay, so I had a really nice tee shot on that par 3. Hit it pin high, but spun it way back, which is kind of my miss on those. I tend to get a lot of spin on my ball. I'm not sure why, but yeah, so hit pin high about 5 feet from the pin, spun it all the way back, had a 30-foot putt, and then I 3-putted. So a bogey, but let's see if we can turn it around here. Okay, short par 4, 318 yards, pretty wide open. I'm gonna actually hit a driver here.
Money.
There you go. Loving that.
I mean, if you like it long and in the middle, I guess. Center if you want to go for the green.
So we had a pretty good drive there. I'm about 100 yards in, maybe more like 60. So I hit it pretty good, right over the pin. I think I might have had too much club. I played my 54, thinking I had about 70 yards, but I got so much spin on it, I worry that I'll pull it right off the green. So we'll see where we ended up. Oh yeah, no, we're real close. real close. Let me show you where it ended up. So you can see it right there. So I got probably a 6-foot putt for birdie. Okay, so we knocked in that 6-footer for birdie. So getting better. So an 8 and then a 4, but I hit the green, and then a 3. So we're heading the right direction. Let's hope we can keep it up. Shortish par 5 here. It looks pretty open. I worry about those bunkers on the left side, but I think I'm gonna hit a driver.
Good morning. Good drinks or? Oh, missed it. Heard it. Did it go up?
In the air. Good line. Right where I wanted it. All right, so I popped my driver straight up in the air, and we're gonna make this a long par 5. So we hit 2 bad shots in a row, and I wound up here behind the stake tree. So I think I get relief from a stake tree, but I'm going to check. Okay, so I made pretty good contact with that ball. Just hit it through the fairway, but I am sitting, gosh, probably 100, not even, maybe 70 yards from my 4 shot. So if we can get up and down from here, that would be a pretty good par. All right, so I hit that pitching wedge pretty well. I clubbed up a little bit, hit it right over the pin. Hopefully I got my spin on it. Oh, cart passed behind me. Wow, Al just sunk probably a 50-foot putt, man. Birdie?
Is that for Birdie? Yeah. That's for Birdie.
My pitch shot went way over the green, and so I'm left with about 25-foot putt for bogey.
Wow, you just sank the hole there. Thank you.
Beautiful putt.
You give that a ride, dude. Nice one. That was your 50th birthday putt. Thanks, man. Yeah.
All right, so we doubled that, but with a pop-up drive, a shank second shot, pretty good third shot, pretty good pitch. I just picked the wrong club, and then a decent chip and a 2-putt. So not the worst, but certainly don't want to take those crooked numbers. So beautiful little par 3, 162 yards to the pin, which is kind of tweener club for me because I got to really get it past the pin because I hit so much spin. And so I'm going to try to just do an easy 6-iron.
Oh,
Wow. We're all in
think right. Family green.
Guys, we're some golfers here, baby.
All right, so hit a nice 6-iron. Pin was in back, and so I didn't realize how big this green was, so I threw it back, and it rolled down the hill. So I'm going to show you all 3 balls that we have here. They're all right there, so we're going to everyone's got a good look at, well, not a great look, but everyone's got a birdie putt. And then my ball landed there, went right back down the hill. All right, so a couple of pars on that, which is good. I left myself probably a 5-foot knee knocker coming back down that hill, but I'll take it. All right, beautiful little par 4 running down this hill. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a driver or not. I'll have to figure it out.
Getting a little extra juice there, huh?
I didn't think so, but apparently, huh?
Money.
Beauty.
And the cheat cut through the.
Fade right over there. Nicely.
Well, I shanked the ball out of bounds, so I was 3 off the tee. But I hit a pretty good 3-wood on that second shot. So hopefully I can find that first ball. It just sort of popped up in the air and right near the cart path. So I hit that 3-wood pretty good. I got 113 yards to the pin. So we're going to go ahead and hit a 9-iron, try to get it past it and roll it back. Okay, so we took an 8 on that par 4. Went OB, went in the sand. Didn't hit a great sand shot out, and then 2-putted. Big dog leg right. Par 4, shortish par 4. So I think we're just going to hit a 4-iron or so. Okay, so I bumped that 4-iron out a little bit to the right. I'm just off the fairway. Made this hole a little longer than it needs to be, so I struck it well, so I'm not too unhappy. I probably have 170, 180 yards into the green. So I got a little downhill lie on a front pin, so I short-sided myself a little bit. We'll try to hit a little 54. All right, I hit a nice little pitch. Left myself I'd say a 4-footer for par. It's kind of a side hill putt though. It's going to be a bit of a knee knocker. All right, so we knocked in the 4-footer. Yeah, I'll take a par on that. I struck the ball pretty well, except for that second shot that I thinned, but made a good chip and an up and down. And then I left my 4-iron to the right, but was in play, so I think that was the right call. All right, looks like a little 320-yard par 4, little dog leg left. I think I'm gonna hit a 3-wood and try to just keep it safe.
Boom.
All right, I totally blew up on that hole. I hit a 3-wood out of bounds. Then I hit a 3-wood that was pretty good. It was just on the right side and lost. It just disappeared. Then I hit a pitch that was just off the left side of the green and just disappeared as well. I think into some really, really soft. I think it just plugged and hit itself because we couldn't find it. So yeah, so that was a super, super ugly hole. And Yeah. So let's go ahead and forget about it and start this next one. All right, hole number 9, majestic par 5, 485 yards from here. Definitely going to let the driver out and see if we can get a legit eagle chance.
Nice. Keep drifting. Keep drifting. Good. Oh. That's coming back. Nice. Keep drifting. Keep drifting. Good. Oh.
I made pretty good contact with the driver, but I left it out to the left. And ended up in the fairway bunker. So we're going to practice a long sand shot. I'll probably just try to grip down on a 7-iron or a 6-iron and just pop it back out to the fairway. Well, that was terrible. I tried to get out of the sand. I can't hit a sand, anything but a sort of a floppy shot out of the sand. So I'm out, but I'm in a terrible spot, kind of under a tree. I think that's me. So no, I'm not. I'm okay. Got about 150 into the green, so not terrible. All right, well, I'm just topping everything. The wheels are coming off. Not good. So I thinned a 9-iron, but the nice thing about getting the ridiculous spin I have on those is it checked up. So I got probably a 25-foot putt for par. All right, way too puttied for a bogey, but hitting the drive in the sand, that's probably about where I should have been. So that was an ugly front 9.
Turn.
Yeah.
Turn.
Yeah, I get on.
All right, so I hit a little 2-iron, just trying to bump it out there in the fairway. It just missed the fairway on the right side, but it's a par 5, 485 yards, so I should have, I don't know, 190 yards in. I didn't hit it very well, but I should have a look at it. So really, I'm just trying not to go OB and put good swings in the balls from here on in. So I hit a chunky shot. Should be in the fairway. I should have, I don't know, 100 yards in or so. I'm hoping. I did not hit that very well at all. But right in the middle of the fairway. Should be right at 100 yards or so. Had a little bit of an uphill lie and just kind of hit behind it. All right, so we got 150 in. So this hole is a little longer. Maybe I'm just way shorter than I thought I was. So we're right at the 150 marker. So I hit a little smooth 6-iron. Whoa, Al! Al just threw a dart. I thought I hit a good shot. Al is way inside me, but I'm probably 12 feet for a birdie on this par 5, so I'll take it. All right, so that's me on the outside and that's Al on the inside. Man, oh man. But the nice thing is I actually released it. So here's my ball and there's the ball marker. So it actually released and didn't check up. So that was good. So I got that left for birdie. Right center. Anything. Gave it up.
No use.
I'll take it. I just misread it. So I'll take that bird. That's the way. All right, so we started off with a birdie. I'll take it. So yeah, on to hole number 2. All right, hole number 2 on the mountainside, 385 yards, but it looks like it gets pretty tight up there where a driver might go, but it's wide open before that. So I think I'm gonna try that 2-iron again. All right, so I hit that 2-iron about as good as I can hit it. I thought I was going to fade it a little bit. I left it just on the left edge of the rough. I don't know if you can see it there. Just on the left edge of the rough, 160 yards to the pin. The pin's way back though, so I'll probably hit like a 5-iron. It's probably playing closer to 180 yards, so I'm going to shoot it. We'll see. Short. So I hit a little chunky. I ended up short on the green, so I'll take that. So on the green and reg, long putt for birdie though. So we'll see how it goes. So there's my ball and my ball mark. Yeah, so it didn't back up, which is good, but you can see it didn't release at all. So I've got quite the long putt. Oh boy. That.
Good speed. Sit.
Wow, that's a tough putt. Nice.
All right, so I 3-putted that for a bogey, but I mean, that was a 75-foot putt, so you can't expect to make it that close all the time. So it'll happen. All right, this is straight on par 4. It's not very long, and it looks like there's a hazard running right through the middle of the fairway. So I don't think you can hit anything but an iron here. So I'm going to probably hit a 4 or a 3-iron.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, so a 3-putt. Actually, I guess technically it was only a 2-putt since my first putt was in the second cut. So still ugly though, bogey. All right, so I was on this par 3. My camera started screwing up, so I didn't want to make people wait while I was finding the controls for the camera. So I'm on the green, I'm on the left side. Used one too many clubs, but I spun it way back, so I should be about pin high, but have a ways to go for this putt. Boy, does that do anything?
Mine was pretty straight.
I'm just gonna hit it at the hole.
It was definitely left to right.
Ooh, I left myself a
little chicken on that bone.
myself.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's off. Yes, sir. Oh, that's off.
It's a narrow window here. Yep,
I think you're right.
You're good.
So I got 167 yards. I'm going to try to just smooth in a 5-iron. Well, I topped the hell out of that 5-iron, but I think I stayed out of the hazard. Oh my God. All right, so we are in the stuff. We're going to try to hit a floppy shot, something that'll land soft. Let's see how it goes. All right, so we 2-putted that for a 7. I mean, that's just a blow-up hole, man. I just headed the wrong way. So let's see if we can right this ship and finish strong. All right, hole number 6 on the mountain course. Par 3, it says it's 159 from the whites. We're back here by the blacks and the blues, so I'm guessing the whites are on that other island up there. All right, so I pushed a 5-iron right on that par 3, hit a nice chip to within probably 5 feet, and then left a easy putt short. But it looked like they'd aerated that green, so I don't know, just stupid. I'm tired though, and so I'm being kind of sloppy. So, all right, I'm gonna buckle down. Last what? We got 7, 8, 9. So we got 3 holes left. Let's see if we can finish even par on these 3. All right, shortest par 4, 340, kind of dog leg to the right. I'm gonna try to hit a 3 at wood again.
Money. That sounded so good.
Right over that. All right, so we hit a 3-wood pretty good. Right down our line. We should have a short wedge or 9-iron into this green. All right, so here's my ball. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. There it is. Right in the middle of the fairway. There's the green. I hit it right down my line. We've got about probably 130 to the pin, uphill though, so I'm going to club up. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's my ball. Yeah, so let's see if we can climb up there.
That was just heavenly, bro. Like, is that rousing?
Who'd you piss off this morning?
Yeah, I'm just All right, so we wanted to par these last 3 holes, and I doubled number 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I doubled 16, so we need like an eagle here. And this is a shortish par 4, but it looks like a massive uphill. I'm not sure what's going on with this thing, but we're going to hit a driver regardless, so.
Oh, stay down. I think it'll be pretty. Oh, stay down. I think it'll be pretty.
Oh, sorry. Did it? I guess I made the green.
What? No way. Nah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think I would make it. Okay, so get this. I drove this green on 17 and actually incurred the ire of the group in front of us who's on the green. I had no idea I was actually going to drive it, and I did. So we have a long eagle putt, but it's an eagle putt, and it's a drove green on a par 4, so I'm going to take it. So let's see how this goes. Let's just leave this close. This is going to be a big swinger, huh?
Family lunch, man. Oh, good week. Oh. There you go.
Take it.
Good bird.
All right, so we knocked in the little birdie putt. I'll take it. I feel terrible. The guys in front of me were not happy, and I went up and apologized. So they were good sports about it, but certainly had no idea that I was going to carry a drive 280 and make it on the green. So missed the eagle putt, but I wasn't shooting for it. Was really looking to lag it close and make that birdie putt, which I did. So let's see if we can birdie this last one and finish this back 3 even par. All right, hole 18. I need to birdie this to finish my last 3 under par. All right, gentlemen, so we did 18 holes together. Do you think this average guy can be a scratch golfer?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah? If you had to tell future me what I need to work on, what would it be?
Well, I mean, I think when we're talking about it, you're saying consistency off the tee.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. I think your putting's pretty dialed in. I think just consistency all around, which comes with playing rounds of golf.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing I think I realize is playing actual rounds of golf is better than excessive range time.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Because you just can't replicate the undulations of the course and the conditions and all that. So.
Yeah, and you don't get in a groove because you hit a shot, you move. You hit a shot, you move, right? I agree.
Exactly, yeah.
Al, what would you say?
I'd say probably course management.
Yeah.
I think on this one, you took out the big stick when at some point you probably should have taken something else out.
Yeah.
I think you started that way and then maybe later you did start that way and maybe later you kind of picked that back up. But
I agree. So, awesome.
But you had two birdies, was it?
3,
Two
yeah.
birdies, and you drove a green. So.
And I drove a green,
Well,
right?
happy
Yeah.
birdies up front.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, so I think I answered the age-old question of, can somebody screw up a round of golf with 3 birdies and driving the green on a par 4? And the answer is yes. And the reason I screwed it up was because I had 3 8s, 2 7s. I missed a bunch of greens. I missed a bunch of fairways. Mishit a lot of tee shots and long drivers, which I'm going to be working on. I think I'm pretty solid from like 150 yards in, which I know sounds weird. Whenever you talk to a pro, they're like, all we're going to do is practice the 150 yards in and clubs and blah, blah, blah. But I don't think that's where I'm losing strokes right now. So I'm going to push real hard to get better at those clubs. Watching my swing on camera has been really helpful. I see a lot of flaws in the swing, and so I'm going to be working on those. And then upcoming videos are going to be, the first one will be my first ever golf lesson. So I'm going to get a golf lesson from a pro, and we will ask him if he thinks an average guy can become a scratch golfer, and then we'll get even more specific and ask him if he thinks this average guy can become a scratch golfer, which will be interesting to hear his answer. And then we're gonna do an unveiling once I get all of my new clubs in and new bag and all the new stuff. We're going to go unveil all that stuff and then go and figure out my new distances, et cetera, et cetera. But I can tell you, as I've been working on this new swing, that I'm getting way more distance, even off these perfectly true lofted clubs. So I'll be interested to see if that translates even to longer distances with the stronger Mizuno clubs that I'm getting. And then after that, we're going to do, I figured I'd do an episode where I kind of talk about all my swing thoughts. I don't know if that would be helpful or not, but I know whenever I watch somebody with a beautiful swing, I'm always wondering, what's going through your head? Like, what are you thinking about to get that swing? So I figured I'll go through it with my ugly little swing, and maybe we can learn some stuff together. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to the channel and help me continue to make new videos. We'll talk to you soon.